Temptation. 2. Where does temptation come from? All temptation ultimately comes from Satan. He almost always makes sin looks. He makes it always look lovely, seductive, attractive, and even fun, because he knows our vulnerabilities and he loves to strike at our weakest places. Temptation is planted and nurtured in the soil of your sinful nature as a human. And since no human can completely resist all temptation, you must be ruthless to weed out any sinful habits. Otherwise, it will grow out of control before you know it and begin to choke out your character, integrity, and reputation. Beg God for power not to give temptation a second look. Temptation comes from the lure of our own evil desires. James 1:14. King Solomon loved many foreign women. The Lord had clearly instructed his people not to intermarry with those nations, because the women they married could lead them to worship their gods. Yet Solomon inspired on loving them anyway. Sure enough, they led his heart away from the Lord. What a surprise. 1 Kings 11 verses 1-3. Since he himself has gone through suffering and temptation, he is able to help us when we are being tempted. Hebrews 2:18 for God's promise.